Hey guys, it's Zero again, bringing you another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. This time we're playing Domination on the map Carrier. Unfortunately, I misclicked my Elgato's capture software, and instead of minimizing it like I wanted to, I shut it down. So I had to go back and record this through theater mode. That's why it'll seem like, my aim's off a little bit, or I'm not shooting somebody and getting kills for it. Carrier is one of those maps that I hated at release, along with Aftermath and Turbine. But I've actually really grown to like Carrier. And Aftermath's not too bad. Turbine I still hate. After learning how to play the map, what routes people normally run, it's really not a bad map. I generally play a very rush-heavy play style anyway, but Carrier is pretty much a pure SMG map for me now. Constantly flanking people on this map is how I have fun when I play it. Because a lot of people camp on it, so you can get a lot of really easy kills when you flank. Now, I've got nothing against camping. Play the game in the way that makes you have fun playing it. My thoughts on camping have always been that if you kill me from the same spot more than once, then that's my fault for not adapting to how you're playing. You have to be fluid when you play these games. If you keep doing the same thing that hasn't been working, then you're going to have a bad time. Now, over the past few days, I've had several things happen to me that I never thought would happen. I never expected to get more than a few subscribers when I started my YouTube channel. Honestly, I just started making these videos for myself as something to do to pass the time. And for a few friends that I had so that I could try to show some things about the game. I just kind of thought, why tell you this when I could show you? One lucky lobby pairing with Drifter later, and him liking the video I made of it, has made my channel larger than I ever thought it would be, and it's still growing. I've got over 330 subscribers now, which is about 10 times more than I ever thought I'd get. Another thing that I never expected to happen actually did happen in this video. Well, a little bit before it actually, but I got a friend request and a message from a subscriber telling me that he liked my videos and asking if we could play together. Well, long story short, we played for a few hours, and this video is one of the games we played together. Mr. Clutch Mode in this video is the guy. A really solid player who was a lot of fun to play with. We won a bunch of games, got our asses handed to us a couple times, and just had a blast. He was dropping swarms for us pretty often, so we had our share teams quitting out on us, but that's Call of Duty. Now, never in my wildest dreams did I think that somebody that I didn't know would watch a video I put on YouTube and decide that I'm someone they'd like to play with. It's a pretty cool feeling, to be honest with you. I'm just a guy who liked Call of Duty and wanted to make some videos, and now there's over 300 people out there who like what I do enough to subscribe to me. I've actually gotten a bunch of messages on YouTube asking me about subscriber lobbies. The fact that one person wanted to play with me because of my YouTube channel was a surprise. A whole lobby of people wanting to play with me, that's, mind blown. I honestly don't know what to think about this. Is this actually something you guys want to do? If there is a demand for it, I'd love to do it. Just let me know in the comments if subscriber lobbies are something that you guys would want. I've also gotten a lot of questions about my clan. A bunch of you guys have wanted to know what the requirements are and how to apply for it. There's really only one requirement. You have to be 30 years old or older. Now, to apply, just go to over30clan.com. I'll put a link in the description. We're just a laid-back group of older gamers, that put more value on having fun with each other than we do on individual skill. Now, we're not an elitist clan by any means. Your skill level doesn't matter, just your willingness to have fun. A fairly demented sense of humor helps a lot too, because, we are all over 30. But let's be honest, guys, we never really grow up. Our toys just get more expensive. Now, I know that it seemed like I was hating a little bit on the Xbox One in my last video, but I really wasn't. I was just, saying a few things that the console did that I personally, don't see a need for myself. That's not to say that the system's going to be a failure. It's not even to say that I won't end up buying one. I'll go with the system that plays games better. That's my only requirement for this next-gen system. The biggest thing is which one plays games better. About the only thing that one of the next-gen consoles could do that would ensure that I would buy it over the competitor is if one has dedicated servers and the other one doesn't have dedicated servers. Now, I honestly don't see that happening. I think if one console has dedicated servers, the other will as well. because that's just such a deal breaker for some people that I really don't see them conceding that to the opposing console. Obviously, things like exclusive titles are going to matter. You know, the Respawn Entertainment title that's coming out. I have been looking forward to that ever since it was announced. You know, those were the people who were responsible for the Modern Warfare 2, which, with just a few slight alterations, could have been the greatest video game of all time. You know, every now and then I still, to this day, love to put in Modern Warfare 2 and play it. You know, if they would just take out commando knifing, take out danger close, and take out one-man army, then I would still play that game every day. I mean, those are the only three things they need to do to that game for it to be absolutely amazing. You know, there's a few other things I'd like. You know, I'd like to see them put Stalker in. You know, the pick-10 system is really nice, but, you know, it's not really needed for Modern Warfare 2. You know, but basically just take out the bullcrap in it, and that's it. I'd still be playing that game. Oh, I do play other games other than Black Ops 2. Generally, they're Call of Duty games, I'm not gonna lie. I'm mainly a Call of Duty gamer. And I still like to put in the original Black Ops. I still like to play Modern Warfare 2. I play Modern Warfare 3 every now and then. And I'll still go back and play the original Modern Warfare. You know, the hit detection, even on a 3-bar, the hit detection on those games just seems spot on, you know, from Modern Warfare 2 back. And even on Black Ops, it's still pretty good. And, you know, hit detection is probably the most important thing in a first-person shooter game where the guns kill so quickly. You know, the game has to be able to tell whether or not you're hitting someone, and it has to be able to do it accurately. A little bit about this gameplay. I know that I haven't really been talking about the gameplay much in my commentaries, but since I'm getting a larger audience now, I kind of wanted to, you know, let people know what I'm about more than comment on the actual gameplay. And that'll probably change sometime soon. I mean, I'm going to run out of things to talk about eventually, and, you know, if I can't comment over a gameplay, then my channel's going to get pretty boring pretty quickly. So, about the gameplay, I mean, it was a fairly good gameplay. I think I ended up getting 5 VSATs. I think I got one right as the game ended, but I ended up calling in 4 VSATs and getting 5. You know, and it's mainly just by outthinking and outmaneuvering the enemy. I mean, obviously, once you get that first VSAT up, it's really easy to cycle them. You know, the first VSAT will lead to a teammate getting a VSAT, or it'll lead to you getting a VSAT. And before long, you've got a VSAT up in the match so often that it's kind of hard not to get your score streaks. So that's what I mainly try to do. I don't like to fight head-on. You know, I hate, like a good example is the middle of the map in Raid, where the rock garden is in the middle. I hardly ever go in the middle because everybody goes in the middle, and I don't want to stand at one doorway and try to shoot people in the other doorway. You know, I don't like fair fights. You don't get your score streaks. You don't be consistently good at the game by engaging in fair gunfights. I'm actually thinking about doing a video at some point soon, you know, explaining what I mean by, you know, having good engagements and controlling your engagements. Well, that's all I have for this video, guys. Until next time, take care.